and sisters. This is Mike Abraham with World Perspective TV. Just wanted to quickly talk about what happened in Saudi Arabia, United Emirates Arab, how they sent our brothers and sisters back to Ethiopia. It says that they were expelled from Saudi Arabia due to suspicious coronavirus, the COVID-19. It says thousands of undocumented Ethiopian workers are being abruptly deported from the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia back to Addis Ababa over the weekend in cargo planes. The governments of both Middle East countries claimed that Ethiopians were vulnerable to spreading the coronavirus and have deported some with symptoms and many without, but not testing. This week, Ethiopia's health minister Leah Tadise confirmed the mass deportation, undermining the nation's effort to reduce the rising number of COVID-19 cases in Ethiopia. Wow. Guys, does it get any worse? I mean, it can, of course, but it just goes to show you suspicious, vulnerable, with no testing, Saudi Arabia and the United Emirates Arab, that they are just doing whatever they please. Can you imagine that people leave their country to try to go to a country to go and support their families, leave everything they have, and then they come back with nothing? I mean, just put them on cargo planes as if they're just livestock. It's just unreal. Every time I think about how we're being treated, it's like, oh my gosh, it's again, every day you wake up, you're like, what's next? What else do we have to overcome? So I'm in the same boat with you, my brothers and sisters. We feel your pain. We feel the agony that comes with it, but we can't give up. And I believe that every terrible situation can turn out to something far beautiful. I mean, so see it as a blessing that they were able to even get you back on the plane back home. It's not in a negative way, but we're happy that you arrived safely and that Ethiopia was ready to receive you. You know, it's really sad, but we have to press on. We have to expect these things to happen. And when they do happen, we're able to overcome and adapt to whatever situation we find ourselves. So work with what we got and not allow this to destroy us, because everybody is suspicious with COVID-19. You know, I go to the store and if I cough, people are looking at me as if I have the coronavirus just because I'm coughing. If I do, oh, he has the coronavirus. He needs to be quarantined for 14 days. You know, it's amazing that you can't even cough anymore. So if you go outside, guys, please, to my brothers and sisters, not coughful. If you cough, it'll be a big problem for you. So it's sad, but it's the reality of the society that we live in. Makes you put things in perspective. So I like to know you guys' perspective of how you guys want to say, brothers and sisters, we need to be sensitive of what's going on in the continent of Africa and not take it lightly, and work together and mend our hearts so that we can start the process of healing. But the only way the process of healing will really take place is if we see the sincerity of us being one people. I don't care which country you come from. In Africa, we're one people. And right now, we feel the pain of the Ethiopians that left everything to travel through the desert, going through Djibouti, and then not knowing if they're going to survive. And then just because of this global pandemic, they're just thrown on a cargo plane and sent back to Ethiopia. But let us be thankful that you returned back safely. Now it's time for us to pick up the pieces from where we have left off and build again. But this time when we build, we're going to build to stand. As united we stand, divided we fall. So we're right there with you, Ethiopia. We support you. We're praying for you. And may the God of peace, the God of hope, and the God of strength bless you and keep you. And may his face shine upon you, merciful to you, and show you great favor in this time of pandemic, in this time of uncertainty. But know that we're with you. God bless you. And if this is your first time tuning in to this channel, we'd like you to subscribe and hit the bell icon so anytime that we post new content, you will receive it on your device. So guys, let's stick together. Let's continue to keep our eyes open. Let's not be sleeping on what's going on around the world. Let's be sincere and we will move forward. Peace and blessings and shalom.